I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys. All right, so I'm just gonna give it a few minutes. This is just our wrap-up meeting. I don't have a ton to talk about, but just some things.
Hi, Shannon. I'm at the airport. Just want to say hi.
Hi, so glad that you got on.
Yeah,
Where are you
I miss
going?
you.
Where are you going?
I'm coming back from Calgary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What time is your flight?
Well, I'm delayed in Salt Lake City, so then I'll be home at 6, 7 o'clock, I guess.
Oh, yeah, because you're behind.
Yeah.
We have a new person from the Shred Tribe that lives in California, Irvine, I think.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Not Ruth, right?
Her phone says Irvine. No, a new
Oh.
person.
Okay. Okay.
Her name is
Yeah.
Jenna. Nobody's met her yet.
Retreat
Cool.
next summer, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah, Stacy.
You
How
guys
are
get me all excited and then nobody wants to do it.
I know. Well, we can have a 3-person retreat. I don't care.
In California.
It's called a vacation
Here, we'll go to California.
with lots of working out.
You know what? We can do it for my 50th birthday.
That's a great idea.
That would
Hell
be
yeah.
so fun.
We have to do something big for your birthday. No
Yeah.
doubt.
Maybe some of us will fly out to Vegas and you can meet us in Vegas.
Ah, that's fabulous. Yeah, that's easy.
That would be fun. That would be
Hopefully I'm
easy
not making
for
anyone-
everybody, like just a weekend up in Vegas. Won't even be like a Shred Tribe
That's-
retreat. It'll just be like a meetup.
Yeah.
All right, let's start thinking about it. I definitely want to do something like that for my 50th, and I would love for my sister to be a part of it. So,
Yes.
all right, I'm going to mute everybody and see if anybody else is coming in. Love you, Nadine. Thank you for coming on.
Love you. Good to see you.
Mwah. All right, I'm going to mute you guys. So I didn't think there'd be very many people on here. It's a Jewish holiday. So, I mean, I'm Jewish, but I'm on here. But, and my sister and Bonnie, I think I saw on here. But, so I know that a lot of people are celebrating tonight, so they cannot be on here. So this meeting is just going to be not even 15-20 minutes, going to be a wrap-up meeting. But I have another Macros 101 meeting tonight that everybody's invited to again. It helps with the refresher. Stacy, Jen, they've been on like every one of them, which is awesome. I feel like Rosie was on one of them, or 1 or 2 of them. They do help. It helps you remind yourself what you're doing. It helps you stay focused. It helps you stay engaged. So definitely, if you could be on it. We've already had our welcome meeting and then 2 Macros 101 meetings, which are in YouTube. So you guys can see them if you didn't get to go on live. And then we'll have one tonight, and then the Q&A is on Saturday. So, okay, so wrap up meeting. You guys killed it this last 8 weeks. Like everybody did exceptionally well. I go through my phone. I'm like, okay, I need to take before and after. I need to make those little collages. And I sat there for like 3 hours the other day in my car, making like week 1, week 8, or week 6 photos. And I'm like, why am I doing this? you guys are doing your last pictures on Monday and your first pictures on Monday. So I thought I probably shouldn't have done that. So I have to go back and do them all again because some people haven't taken their picture in 2 to 3 weeks. But it was amazing to see so many people's bodies transforming. The weight loss was amazing. The body fat changes, transformations were just incredible this last 8 weeks. In-app engagement was great. Everybody like posting stuff and, you know, in the recipes and the amazing foods, the Flex Fridays, the motivational group. I love that. Doing that makes it feel like a tribe. It makes you feel like you're part of something. And that really helps staying focused, staying consistent, and staying engaged. Well, you will see the results. These meetings, I looked back at a meeting from like a year ago and there was 47 people on the meeting. One of the meetings I shared, and granted, this was during quarantine, but the food share meeting, there was like 77 people on that meeting, but nobody had anything else to do. We were all home and we were quarantined. I miss those days. I won't keep saying that, but I do miss those days. I miss our walks in the morning. Do you guys remember those walks? Those were so fun. Yes, Jen, you were always on them. That was so fun. Sometimes we would do them in the evening again. I feel like that's all we did was work out or Shred Tribe, and life was great. Anyway, so hopefully more people will start getting engaged in the meetings. We had topics this month, this 8 weeks, and they were great topics, and I had a lot to share. So the menopause one is going to be not this week, the following week, because I wanted the people that joined the Shred Tribe to get used to the app before I threw other stuff at them. But we are going to talk about not just menopause, but even your metabolism slowing down when you get older. And that happens. The only way, just so you all know, to increase it is by lifting weights. It's not the only way. The easiest way is by lifting weights. And eating, people are starving themselves. And if you reverse metabolize, you will, if you reverse metabolism, you're going to increase it. And the only way to increase it is by eating. So eating and lifting weights, and I'm going to go into more detail, but starving yourself drops your metabolism. Cardio does not increase your metabolism. I just want to go there with that. And I can go off on a tangent on it, but I'm not going to get into the topic of it. So let me back up. All right. I had retreat, I swear to God, on my list. If you could see it somewhere in here. So you read my mind, Stacey, but now I don't need to talk about it because we already talked a little bit about it. It's going to be my 50th and we're going to do something. It'll be fun. It'll be like a 2-day, 3-day Vegas thing. Okay, if you are doing in-app tracking, which a lot of people are, I'm getting tons of amazing feedback. I had one Shred Tribe member, Sarah, sit with Gina, another Gina, and go over how to use it because she loves it so much. I would love somebody that's doing in-app tracking. I will pay you for the Zoom to go over in-app tracking. I don't use in-app tracking because I have no problem with MyFitnessPal not scanning because I've been using it for 13 years. Pretty much have everything scanned. So it's not that big of a loss for me that you can't scan anymore after October 1st. And I eat the same food every day. So, but if somebody does in-app tracking, you may not be watching it now, you may watch it on record. I begged and pleaded in the important announcements group to reach out to me, and I will pay you for your time if you are using in-app tracking to do a Zoom or even just record a video real quick and send it to me, and I will post it for the in-app tracking. I keep looking at my app developers to see if they put a video out yet. And there's somebody that's putting one out on YouTube, so I might steal theirs, but it's not there yet. Okay, next thing is the step challenge. We only have like 8 people do the step challenge, and one person, Stephanie, literally posted every single day so far. She's a badass, and she had surgery 4 or 5 weeks ago on her arm, and her doctor told her no exercise except walking. So she said that was like her lifesaver, because if she didn't have the challenge, she said she probably wouldn't have done anything. And she's lost and transformed her body. I posted her picture the other day. It's the bikini girl I just posted the other day. She has totally transformed her body and she looks amazing, but she said she would have been sitting on the couch if it wasn't for the step challenge. If $10 is too much money, I will drop it to $5 per person, but I feel like $10 is not a ton of money to be in a challenge that you can win $220, $300, which people used to have. We used to do that. So I'm really going to push that. The 23 miles in 2023 If you did it for 2022, you're gonna get an email telling you can sign up with a discount, and then you get a $30 credit emailed to you that you can buy merchandise and stuff with, which is pretty cool. Stacy, did you get your email yet with the credit yet? Okay. I know you told me there's a way to make a team, and I can't remember because I've already done it the 1 year, but I'm gonna look to make the team. And it's gonna be Shred Tribe, obviously, again. And if you're gonna join the Shred Tribe team for the 2023 miles in 2023, I will put you in the group again like we did it for this year. If you're not in the October abs challenge, let me know. I will put you in there. A lot of people don't know about it, but it's there. Everybody's posting their little leaves every day. So, and Mike looked over, he's like, why are you putting pot leaves on your app? And I'm like, it is green leaves. Like, stop, go away. Built Bar is coming out with a new flavor. It's pumpkin. So that won't be out till tomorrow. But use the discount code, you will get the discount. And I'm trying to think what else I wanted to talk about today. I know if you did not fill out the Google form, please make sure you do that. Otherwise, you're going to get all the same habits. If you ask for a new one and you didn't, if you want a new one and you didn't put in that sheet, I can't put it on there. If I need to reset your macros this weekend or Monday or Tuesday of next week, I need to know. So that Google document, the form that I sent to everybody and posted in the important announcements group, asks you, has your fitness changed? That means that I probably have to change your macros, you know, if drastically. I mean, if I have you down for 1 to 3 and now you're doing 3, it's going to stay the same. Oh, Mary left and she's back. Welcome back, Mary. And on that form, it asks you what topics you want. Please don't be quiet. Use that form to voice how you feel. If you want to fill it out again because you're like, oh, I forgot something, you can do that, fine. So I just put in a spreadsheet and I just data search it and put the columns together so I could see what you guys need, want, what groups you guys want in the app, that kind of thing. And I answer what you guys want. That's why I do that form. It's kind of like an exit interview kind of thing. But it's also so I know how to improve the program and how to make you love the program more than you already do. And how to keep you guys focused and committed. If there's something we're not doing that you feel like would help you, let me know. If you feel like you don't want to fill out a whole form again, just email me or message me and say, hey, I totally forgot to put this on the form, but I think we need to do this. Nothing's anonymous because I see your names on there. And I love constructive criticism. Let me tell you that right now. The way to grow is by constructive criticism. And you are my peers and you are the people that do my program. And if you don't give me that feedback, then there's no way for me to know or grow. That rhymes. I am adding new workouts under the kettlebell. So you will see those starting on Monday when the new program goes in. And some of them are 12-week programs that I put together for like my private clients, but I'm going to put them in there anyway. You guys can pick and choose what you want. They're already printed out. So they probably won't go in an actual kettlebell. What I'll do is I'll make a group workouts and only I can post in it and it will just be PDFs. So you can save the PDF and bring it with you to the gym if you want. Or do it at home versus having to pull up the video and go through each exercise. And I know that can be tedious. And a lot of my private clients don't like that. So I've been doing them like on PDF files. And it'll tell you Monday cardio, Tuesday this, Wednesday that, kind of more organized. And then you can put it in your calendar too. So that's coming this next session. I'm working on it. It'll be super easy. I'm just gonna download it into the groups for you. I can't think of anything else. Does anyone want to share anything or ask any questions for this wrap-up meeting? You guys are quiet. I feel like you've been quiet the whole meeting. We are doing vision boards. It's not coming 8 weeks. I totally had so many other topics. We didn't do vision boards. And I feel like those are really important. So week 1 next week is going to be the welcome meeting for everybody together. We're going to have a couple of people that have already been in the Shred Tribe talk. Give the newbies a little pump. And we're going to talk about goal setting and vision boards. And then, because they're already getting all the macro fills this week. The following meeting, we'll share vision boards. And I'm going to go over how to get protein in. And the meeting after that is going to be the share your food, share and tell. So they're 3 weeks in and they'll get new food options and that you might get stuff that they have. And I feel like that's a really good plan going forward, that the third week is always going to be that share and tell. All right, if anybody has any events that are coming up and you're really working hard towards it, let me know so we could put it in the Say It Loud, Say It Proud, whatever it is group, so people can all be out there helping and cheering you on. Corinne, I know you have something coming up, don't you? Yeah. So we will all cheer you on for that and make sure that you are staying successful and motivated. And we can cheer on in the memes group, like, hey, how you doing? Look at this, is a white dress. Is this coming up? Because that's exciting. And then the last thing I want to tell you guys is you guys are always allowed to come take classes with me at Retro Fitness for free. So if anybody ever wants to hop, skip, and a jump down to 441 in Southern Boulevard, I teach spin classes. I teach a BOSU class with bands. I teach really early in the morning, 5:30 a.m. I teach mid-morning, 9 a.m. I teach some Sundays. I'll post my schedule in the app so you guys can see that. But just message me and say, hey, I want to pop in and take your spin class. You can come in for free, no problem. Sorry if you don't live locally, but you have me on Zoom. And that being said, we will start with workouts again next week. Tuesdays. I'm not sure it's going to be Saturdays or Sundays because my Sunday spin instructor seems to need off like every Sunday. So I'm covering the 22nd and the 29th. So I get one break basically this Sunday. And then the following Sunday, and then the 22nd and 29th, I have to cover for her again. So, or 30th, 23rd and 30th. I don't want to throw you guys off of the date. So anyway, we are going back to Tuesdays though, for sure. Believe me, I wish I could do it every day. I love our Zoom workouts and they keep me focused and motivated too. Are you wearing a headband? Come closer. Come closer. Do you guys see what it says? This is always be badass. It's probably backwards. It's upside down too, but that's okay. But I love it. I love that you're wearing it. Keep your eyes and ears open because if you are ordered anything recently and you never received a headband, you might be getting that too. And some other goodies too, right? Don't say what they are. Okay. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. I have a 7:45 Macros 101 Part C meeting. And if everybody wants to join, anybody or everybody wants to join, I hope to see you guys then. Have an amazing night. Remember, always be badass. I want to give a shout out to Mary because her numbers are just phenomenal. Like you're just going down, going down, going down. Great job. Killing it. Nassim, shout out to you for coming on while you're in the airport. Thank you. And shout out to everybody for being here because you guys are here. Oh, look, she's even on the plane. She's so funny. All right. Bye, everyone. Remember, always be badass. And I'll see you guys in a little while or next week. Bye, everyone.